All right. Hello, Taurus. This is the Pretty Coach, also known as the Pretty Preacher, and Jude, and formerly Leo's Love Tarot. Let's go ahead and hop in. I'm doing your reading a little different. Um, let's hop on into this overall energy for you. So, at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, for you, I saw the Eight of Pentacles, which already means working diligently, working hard. Some of you could go into business for yourself, or if you're not, you're going to be hired by a company who I feel um, has the wherewithal to pay you your asking price. You're going to be highly sought after. You are very skilled at what you do, or you're very knowledgeable because you are studious, because you don't mind going and researching and honing your skills, okay, honing your craft. So with that being said, this is going to be the overall energy that is surrounding you at this time, Taurus, okay? I also want to say that this could also deal with strategizing, um preparation for something, okay? So that is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. So, Taurus, I also want to be clear that this reading is not just for your sun sign of Taurus. Taurus could be anywhere in your birth chart, both currently and when you were born, okay, your natal chart. So, let's continue moving. The first card that came out for you is the Temperance card. And this is a card for me of patience, learning patience. So the way that we actually wind up learning patience is by experiencing something for an extended amount of time. So in the most recent past, what you could be finding out is that you learned patience because of something that you've been dealing with for an extended amount of time. Patience for me also talks about compassion for other people. Why you can also move in patience with people is because of maybe how long you've dealt with something, how long you've experienced something personally. Okay. Expansion is another word that's here. That could be in any way, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You could have gone through something most recently that, in some way, shape, or form, it has stretched you. We'll look into that a little bit more when it comes time to clarify. This is also connected to the sign of Sagittarius. So this could have something to do with traveling the world, being diplomatic, or um, just your faith, your spirituality. The next two cards that came out for you in response to the question that I have for you is, which is, what is your current or present energy? What energies are you feeling at this time? The Ten of Wands came out, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, which is more so about the fire element. You could have also experienced this with someone who has these placements in their chart. You could have felt like you were carrying a heavy burden, a heavy load. And this is in emotionally, maybe even spiritually. You could have felt like you were by yourself, struggling a little bit. And I feel like there were people watching. Either people or spirit was watching how you handled this, what you did. I feel an energy of exhaustion. I feel an energy of being fatigued, worn out. And you are wanting something new. You could have been worn out because of your children as well. We have the page of wands here, and pages can deal with children or youthful energy. And even right now, I feel like it's a possibility of two different messages. Like, some of you guys may have absolutely been affected by your children in some way, shape, or form. Some of you may desire to be like a child in your own way, or you just want to experience childlike energy and vitality. We'll look more into that as well. We'll look more into that as well, what that could mean when we go over into the extended reading. And let me just go ahead and say that now. If you would like to see the full reading, I'm going to request that you go over and join my membership right now. That way, if this is already making sense, already picking up on your energy, you will not miss all the rest of the messages that Spirit has for you. All right, moving on. You may have even been inspired. And I was talking about this. You might want to go watch the Aries reading. Okay. But I was in that reading. I want to say inspiration could be from frustration. It could be from sadness. It can be from joy. It can be from excitement. Okay. It can be from melancholy, blah, feeling indifferent. It could come from self-loathing, from hating what is going on, from being dissatisfied. It can come from any of the emotions. But the point is that whatever feelings that you're feeling, they move you into action. And it's possible that that is something that happened for you. If you were feeling weighed down, burdened down, and you felt heavy in your spirit, that could have been what motivated you to do something. Okay. Last but not least, in the position of what can Taurus energy or what can Taurus expect in the next three? Three is relative, so that could mean anything. You can trust your own spirit and your own intuition and what that means. You can wait to see what that means. Or I'm going to give you what I have written here on my paper, which is the next 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 years. So basically, just know that this number denotes a time frame. We have the Magician card here. This is a card of being able to recognize your gifts, your weaknesses, and also look at what you have available to you in each aspect, spiritually speaking, physically speaking, financially speaking, mentally speaking. I don't know what else I missed, but taking all of that and directing it towards a specific intention so that you can see it become real for you. And that could be about so many different things. That could be about your family, learning what you want and don't want moving forward when it comes to your family. It could be about just you. What do you want to see yourself like? What do you want to experience moving forward? I really feel like this is going to be a time to deeply reflect, um, to dig deep within the wells of who you are, your spirit, your soul, and figure out what it is that what you desire strongly more than anything, and using all that you have to ensure that that happens. I'm seeing the infinity symbol, so it kind of makes me feel like you are a powerful magician. You do this. This is what you do. So it may or may not be hard for you. The infinity symbol makes me think about cycles. How, but it makes me think about being on opposite ends of the spectrum more than anything. Like you are one way, like in one setting, in one experience, you are quote unquote the victim. In another setting and in another experience, you are the person who is the victimizer. That's terrible. So let's do a more positive one, or not. But like you are the one on the giving end in one experience, and then you're the one on the receiving end in another experience. And this is how you learn the full lesson. Hopefully, this is how you are meant to learn the full lesson, and then offer compassion and move differently the next time you encounter this similar or same experience. If this is where you leave me, I really hope and pray that something absolutely made sense for you right now. I'm going to look into these and go a little bit deeper. Underneath the Eight of Pentacles card, which is that hard work card, the work about preparation, preparing. I feel like you need to know that you are being prepared for like the long term, the long game is what I was gonna say. Underneath that, we have the Three of Wands, which can talk about waiting to receive word about something. So this could be, or maybe even waiting to take action, waiting on a ship to come in, or waiting to receive the insight or the go ahead that you need in order to move a certain way or choose not to move a certain way. What I also see here is you putting in the work and waiting to see how it's going to turn out for you. And last but not least, I see the Five of Pentacles, which could indicate some hardships or some struggles within the domestic life in the home. It could be an energy of hardship within your feelings, finances, resources, feeling stuck, maybe not stuck, but excuse me, but feeling left out in the cold, possibly feeling discarded, possibly. These are energies that you guys could have felt. All of that will be clarified though over in the extended reading, where when you join the channel, you get access to um, the extended readings and all the fuller, more detailed readings. Okay. Um, if you end here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Peace, love, light, and darkness, which all work together to bring balance and harmony first within ourselves and then within our world. I'm so grateful to have read for you today. If you're new to my channel and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please go ahead and join me. It's your time to be here. Um, this video was literally made and created with you in mind. Okay. This is going to probably be for my people who have shorter attention spans, but they want to hurry up and they want to get the messages that Spirit has, but quickly. This is for you guys. I was gifted this information and this idea again by my baby sister, and I'm very grateful to be trying this out. If you liked this setup and you've been watching me before, also let me know that as well. All right, guys. Um, this is where we end. And I will see the others of you on the other side. I'm going to give a sneak peek though into clarifying. Bye. All right, Taurus, I am back with the preview for the extended for your sign. And the first card coming out, I'm going to go ahead and move into the overall energy like I did in the first reading. And the cards clarifying these first cards, I have the Eight of Pentacles again from a totally different deck. And that to me, I felt this time was definitely the energy of just really working really hard, being studious. I feel also like this working may not have necessarily also been positive. Um, I also felt a lot of this work was in the mind for you. I feel that your mind was mentally going, and you worked yourself, it seems, with the clarifying energy, you worked yourself into feeling stuck, into feeling imprisoned again. And I say again because the next card that I'm getting this energy of feeling stuck and this possibly being in your mind is the Eight of Swords here. And that would be clarifying the Three of Wands, which is that air of expectancy, right? So I really feel like you could have manifested a move. You manifested a move. I feel that maybe you could have felt that you were excited about something. You were excited about the possibilities. And then you moved hastily into something, and just as fast, no matter what fast actually means in the form of a number, just as fast as you got in, that was as quickly as you also got out of this thing. The sign of Sagittarius is connected to the Knight of Rods, but also Aries and Leo. I feel like you quickly left somewhere, you quickly left something, and you feel left out in the cold. You feel like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but you feel destitute, or you could feel that way. Okay. With the Magician card here and the cards clarifying, and that's just the overall energy. So boom. I see two kings here as well, the King of Swords and the King of Cups. King of Swords is logic, strategy, planning, preparation, a lawyer, police officer as far as careers, military, or it just could be about structure, teachers, writing. Okay. The King of Cups is about spirituality, it's about our feelings. It could be about love. That is connected to the sign of Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. The swords is connected to the card of Libra, Aquarius, and or Gemini. With the King of Cups energy, that is learning compassion, understanding because of deep and profound spiritual wisdom. So I felt more so like there could be two types of energy, either that you are in, Taurus, or that is going to surround you, and it could be masculine or male energies doing this. Could be a father figure or two father figures here as well. Moving on, um, I feel like you manifested this energy of feeling destitute, of feeling left out in the cold. I really do. And it sucks because I feel that you could have experienced something different. Possibly, had you been able to expand, be stretched, allow this lesson to move forward. But it seems like you manifested anxiety. You manifested the idea of feeling stuck again. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, 9. Um, but it's like because you felt stuck or because you didn't know what choice or what decision to make, you experienced a lot of flying thoughts, anxiety. It may have been hard for you to sleep at night because your mind was just awake, thinking of all the different possibilities. And that anxiety paralyzed you. At this time, I'm going to end this reading. If that made some sense for you, then go ahead and go over to the members and join the membership in order to get the rest of this reading. Um, we're gonna have to clarify the clarifying cards, honey. So, yeah, I do also feel like that temperance energy could be connected to a Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean person who is possibly a soulmate. Um, where there was mutual attraction and love there. That could have been what started all of this energy that you're in. It started it all. And I think that that's going to come up again. And when that is addressed, how you really sincerely feel from the depths of your soul about that connection, and maybe even emotionally disconnecting altogether or walking away from certain aspects that are deep within you. I don't know why I'm reading this because it's the past card and I'm reading it like it's the present. You may experience a union, okay? Or you did experience this. This was what had happened. This is what had happened. You did find this. You did experience this. There has been possibly an emotional disconnecting from a soulmate energy. And this is where you're supposed to grow in some way, shape, or form. So thank you so much for this time to read for you. Bye.